Hey, what's up, buds? It is time to do an unboxing. Welcome back to the channel. It's Captain Oats, and we are going to take a look at the Xbox Forza Horizon 5 controller. As soon as I saw this color scheme here, I had to get it. I've been wanting another controller. I want to go Elite or potentially the Wolverine, but I couldn't say no to this color combo, so I had to do it. Anyways, we're going to open it up. We're going to see what it looks like on the inside. So here it is. You know what? I really like the clearness of the controller, right? You can kind of see inside. The details are really cool, and the splatter right across is nice. It's still, I'm gonna take it out here so you can see it better. But yeah, it's got a little bit more grip than the original Xbox Series X controller that I have. And this here is like a rubberized kind of like leather feeling grip that I know some people said helped with performance. I'm not gonna believe that, although it does look great. I just don't know if the grip would really help me in my performance. It's got the Horizon Light logo right there. I am gonna say that it does have the share button right in the middle here. The share button's still there. They didn't get rid of that, which is nice. And yeah, it's got a little bit of grip. Now I'm gonna show you what I mean by that, but before we're gonna see what else is in the box here. Comes with the AA batteries. Comes with the manual, and it comes also with a code that we use inside the game. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like, what it is that you get. We're going to talk about that. But before we jump into some actual usage and giving a review of that, I do want to test it out next to the other controllers that I have that I got for my Series X. So this is the one that comes out the box. As you can see, same size. It's got the same D-pad, the same rubberized thumbsticks. Button placement is exactly the same. If I flip them over, same thing, except this one here it has that texture, right, that the Series X controllers have. If I bring it up a little bit closer, you'll see what I'm talking about. But that one here has that like rubbery leather grip is what it is. The big major difference is actually in the here. This is where I've noticed the most difference right now from out of the box. As you can see here, there's a little bit of texture here, but this is just like a solid button. As to where if you come over here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because of my light here. If I'm holding this carefully, you can actually see there's texture right here on that button here. And the triggers have a texture, and it's actually, it is more than here. It doesn't look like it is, but it is a little bit more than here. Now, this could be because of usage too. Maybe I've had this for a few months now, so I'm wondering if that might be. But it definitely doesn't have it here. The only other controller that I got for my Series X is actually this one here. This is a Power A controller. I was going to do an unboxing for this one like a while back. I just never got around to it. This one here is going to be it's a wired controller. You can see the differences already. It's got the similar buttons as to these two, but the biggest difference is the D-pad, and it's got a volume control here, so that when you got your headset plugged into the bottom there, which actually is different from these ones, right? It's just a headset, but you can control your volume. You can actually mute yourself as well directly from here. This one here I picked up for like $25. It's a Power A. You can get at Best Buy, Walmart. I honestly, for wired, it was really convenient, but over time, to me, it did kind of feel a little bit cheaply. What I like though is that it's got these extra buttons here on the back, right? Which was good for games like Fortnite when I'm trying to build and things like that. It was really good for that. It's got a bit of a texturized backing as well. However, the controller does feel a bit on the cheaper side, and I've had this now for about almost like as long as I've had the Series X, which has been a few months now, and it's now starting to rumble on its own for like very long periods of time. So I'm assuming that's a defect. I just need to contact Power A to get that warranted probably. But honestly, I had to go with this. It's probably gonna be my main controller now, just because of the color. I really, really, really love the design. Anyways, let's stop talking about controllers and let's jump into some gameplay. And then I'll give you guys a bit of a review on what I thought of it afterwards too. So let's do that. Let's jump right in and let's get in there. So now we're in the game. I'm going to show you guys what comes with the controller within Forza Horizon 5. when I did the unboxing, it was actually a few days ago. I've actually gotten to play with this thing now a couple days, and I actually do like it quite a bit. It's very responsive. It's no different than my other Xbox Series X controller, just to be clear. Not different at all. I've tried it though. I would definitely say that it's not a cheap product. It's made just as good as the originals. Feels even a little bit tougher, if I'm being honest, because it just feels a little bit heavier. It's kind of weird to say that, but it just feels heavier. One thing I will say though is the leather back here for the controllers, they do kind of get a little bit on the hot side after a while. So like if you have them, like especially when I'm streaming for 4 hours and I'm doing my Xbox streams, I've been using this controller last couple days, and I noticed, yeah, like they definitely get sweaty on your palms a little bit. The grip is still really, really good, but they get sweaty compared to the other, like the regular controller comes with, and something tells me it has to do with this like rubberized leather feeling back. But again, it does give you grip. So I did notice in shooters, like it's definitely giving me a better grip than I normally would have. Anyways, I just want to show you guys the car that you get. So it's basically this here. It's the Ford Deluxe 5 window coupe Forza edition. This is the car you get. And then before we do that, I also want to show you what else you get. It's right over here. You get the shirt that I'm wearing now is basically that. That's what you get. You get this shirt here. Matches the controller. That's kind of what they're going for here. And then the last thing that they give you with the controller is this right here. It's the emote, the victory. So there it is. Goes like this. You pop it. Out come the color confetti. And that's it. That's what comes with the controller. I mean, the controller itself looks physically nice. I'll give it that, though. It's a nice looking controller. And I really like it because one of the things that they did that was really nice with the new Xbox controllers, not just the share buttons, I love to share my photos, is that if you haven't seen it, I made a video on it, but you can easily switch between your Bluetooth computer, which I love to do because there's computer games that I play, right? And your Xbox, but I won't have to do that anymore. Yeah, one of my Xbox controllers is now going to be full-time on the PC, and the other one will be full-time on the Xbox. But still nice. Okay, this handles fairly well. I love this game. Have you guys been playing this game? Because it looks fantastic, to be honest. Here we go. Just gonna give you guys a bit of a ride here. Not too much. This isn't a gameplay video by any means. I'm not gonna do a race or anything. I just want to show you a bit how this car handles here. Ooh, it's got a bit of a, it's not bad handling. It's not terrible. Here we go. Made it to the center stage here. Just gonna drive right by. Try to get top speed on this baby. Oh, we didn't make it. I tried to hit that board. I didn't hit that board. But anyways, hope you guys have been playing Forza. It's actually really, really fun. Oh, King Bullet's beating me. Although I don't think King Bullet's playing this anymore. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, what have you guys thought? Are you getting this controller for the holidays? Are you looking to play some Forza Horizon? Are you getting it? Do you have Game Pass? If you have Game Pass, highly recommend to install this game. And yeah. Otherwise, pretty great controller. It's no different than this one, but it just looks. If you like your things to look fancy, right? The grip is, like I said, yeah, it does the sweatiness, but it's not too bad in my opinion. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I will catch you guys for another unboxing on the next one.